So today I just got done with my 5th infusion. I just got home. I took the day off of work. I don't think it's working. I don't feel it's doing anything for me. Sorry, one dog's outside and the other one is looking. So anyways, I'm sitting here at home now. It's about 1:45 p.m. and my daughter has a choir concert tonight, and so does my son. He's a junior. She's in 7th grade. This is her very first one. They both have one. Hers is at 7, his is at 7:30. So I'm going to miss his for hers because this is her first. Their father and I are divorced, and he too is missing her, his choir concert to go to hers. She's actually going to sing in a solo. I'm excited for her, or solo part. She's going to do about 5 verses. I forget what Christmas song. I went blank just now. But I'm going to video it, and I can't wait to see her sing. She's excited, yet she's nervous. But she tried out for it, and she made it. So, that's tonight. Yesterday I had 2 basketball games between both my kids. My daughter played first at 5:30, and then I had to rush over to the high school, watch my son play at 7:30. Tomorrow, she plays. Friday, he plays. Next Tuesday, they both play again. It's the story of my life. Going to be running between 3 to 4 days a week to basketball between both my kids, and I would not do anything else. I mean, they are my number one. I will be there feeling like crap at times, but I go. I just got over a cold. Thanksgiving I was sick. I actually cooked. I cheated on the turkey. I went to a restaurant and bought the turkey part already made, so I didn't have to do that part. I just did all the sides, so it was much easier. I wasn't feeling it. And then my husband went to work at 5 p.m. at Target to what we call special duty, because he is a police officer. And he was there from 5 p to 1 a, and I had my kids, they went to their dad's, my son went to his girlfriend's, then his dad's. So I had the evening to myself to lay around, watch DVR, and rest. Friday we went over, on Black Friday, we went over to the in-laws' house in Indianapolis, and I still felt like poo. And I was in bed probably about 9 o'clock in the morning. Saturday I woke up feeling a heck of a lot better. Still had all that congestion and stuff. Sunday, of course, got better. Then my husband got it that following Tuesday. It started on him. Thursday he actually missed work, which he never misses work. He said that was the worst day for him, and then he went back to work on Friday. But that's the only sickness I've had. I did get my flu shot at my last hematologist appointment for my infusion, which would have been a month ago. I thought maybe that's what, triggered it, but I noticed everybody around us is getting sick with the congestion, and as my husband says, he has an endless supply of snot. I see my rheumatologist next Thursday. Haven't seen him since August. So I really enjoy going to him. I love him. If you're in the Columbus, Ohio area, I highly suggest you see my doctor. Just send me a message and I'll tell you who he is. Greatest doctor. I wish I'd found him sooner. My old rheumatologist retired. He was probably in his 70s, and I saw him for 10 years, and I didn't know anything different. And now I recommended 2 people to this rheumatologist, and they absolutely adore him. So I'm anxious to see what my blood count is. Last time it was the 1.8, my white blood cell count. They usually do blood work at my infusion, but they didn't do it this time. So I go again in January for another infusion, and then February I see the hematologist again to see if it's working or anything's working, to have more blood drawn to see what's going on. I don't see a difference. I don't think it's working. I don't even want to do it anymore. I take off every day that I have my infusion from work, so there's 8 hours a month, so 96 hours a year, and I'm done. That's how much sick time I get a year. I have over 500 right now, so it's like I'm not going to accumulate any more sick time if I continue this. My appointments are about 8, 9 in the morning. I think if I do decide to continue this, I'm going to ask them to make my appointments like maybe around 12 or 1. So then I can work half a day. At least that's less sick time I have to burn. I worry about emergencies, and I went through almost 200 hours of sick time back in 2015 from when I had my pulmonary embolism. I was off work for a little bit and then going to all my doctor's appointments. So I had over 700 and some hours, and I hate to see it. To me, 500 and some hours may seem like a lot, and it is a lot, but I'm over it. I want to let it grow again in case there is an emergency. Yeah, I have short-term disability or long-term disability. It will kick in after 80 hours, I guess, of sick being taken out, but just I think it'd be best if I work a little bit on the day I have my infusions. So I guess that's all. Just getting ready for Christmas now, I guess. My stepdaughters will be here on the 20th, and then my life will get even more chaotic with kids in the house nonstop till January 7th. They'll be here. Guess that's all. So, wish I had more to say. I don't. I wish I had more about Sjogren's to say. I feel like I know a lot about it. I mean, I've had it, well, I was diagnosed in 2000, so 16 years I was diagnosed. But of course, my symptoms, I believe, started when I was 15, 16 years old. When I was in high school, I remember my face swelling on the side. And you know, I haven't had my face swell in a while. So, but I notice I push on my salivary glands. Usually this side, I can feel the saliva coming out, and I just felt some come out. So I don't know if it's because I constantly do that. There's no chance of anything getting blocked up in there. So maybe that's helping. And because usually I was getting it once, maybe twice a year. And I haven't had one in probably 3 or 4 years. So I'm hoping that's the trick. I highly suggest it if you get the glands that swell up and stuff. After, of course, I know how painful it feels, and it knocks me on my butt for a couple of days, and I'm eating ibuprofen left and right when my face swells like crazy. But I think this might be working, so I'm going to continue to do it and pray that I don't get another fat face is what I want to say, because it's not fun. It usually, like I said, knocks me down for a couple of days, and then I'm still miserable, and I don't want to eat. It's a good weight loss thing, but I don't want to eat at all while I'm on it, or while I have it, because I feel that it makes my face get bigger. So I just avoid that. So, okay. Well, I know these are kind of boring, and I apologize. Hopefully, they'll start getting interesting. Thanks.